sweating like a world.
Like a whore in church.
Yes.
Wait, is that recording? Okay. You gonna clap it in? I'll just intro. Hello, and welcome back to another Game of Thrones recap. It is hashtag GOTTV. It is Monday, and we are here. Whew, goodness gracious.
This is episode 5.
Yes.
Eastwatch.
We only have 3 episodes left.
And it's been so good. I feel
has.
like there has not been a season of Game of Thrones where I've liked every episode. Where I was like interested in every episode. I feel like in the past I can pick and choose episodes each season. But this one, like, I will buy the box set. Like, I want the commentary. I want the behind the scenes of this epic season.
This season has, I feel like because it's so short, it's only 8 episodes, they have not had a chance to slow down. Mm-hmm. Everything has just been to the point, like, we going to get to it. Yes. So since we're going to get to it, let's just get to it. Can I just begin?
Okay.
Look, I have to. Jon Snow. Jon Snow for the win, okay? Because he just stay snatching Dany's wig at every turn. He said, I have to return. I have to go back to the north. Like, I got a raven. Stuff is going down. She was like, I did not give you permission to leave. He was like, I don't need your permission, girl. I'm the king of the north. Or did you forget? I didn't bend the knee. I'm still a king. And deuces, I'll see you later. I'll holler at you. I'll send you a raven when I need you to come. He stayed like before it was, Miss, I really don't know you like that. So if I do have to go by your father, I don't want no part.
And I just feel like Dany is so used to people just submitting to her every whim. Like, she's so used to people saying that she just dropped it. I'm a queen. You see these dragons? And people are just like, you know what? I do see them dragons. You're right. And it just like bend the knee.
Jon is like that.
Whatever.
To the point of that, you have to look at those people. Those people who think about the people who bended the knee to her and called her their queen have never witnessed the wrath of the Mad King. So their bended knee is different from someone else's, which is why I can understand why. I don't think that the House Tyrell really wanted to mess with her like that, but they did because they can't stand Cersei. Yeah. I believe that she is the lesser of the 2 evils, but due to her father, she is evil. So I mean, I don't think she's evil, but you know what I'm saying, like guilt by association type of deal.
I mean, I feel like she's pretty much doing what needs to be done. It's like it wasn't in her mind. Like, she's not willingly trying to hurt people or make them submit to her. But it's like, look, if you don't follow the rules, it's like it's black or white. It's this or that. So there's no in between with her. If you don't agree with what I say what's up to my son.
Yo, them Dothrakis, they stay ready. Stay ready, yo. They were so ready to just chop heads. They stay ready. Yeah.
But let's backtrack a little bit because this episode just went right in and it's like no cliffhangers. We come right in, Jaime's alive. Jaime and Bronn are alive. They swam to whatever shore and they're both alive. They both survived. They're like, we gotta go back to King's Landing. We have to tell Cersei what happened and we need to kind of let her know that this is not looking good for us. Like, I think
she was 3 dragons.
Yeah, and then when Jaime got there, he's like, "Look, that was only one. Her dragon incinerated thousands of men in like 2 seconds. It's like, what's going to happen if she brings all 3 of them to the, they bring in like a butter knife to a gunfight, and it's not looking good for them.
You didn't come up with a better analogy.
I mean,
a butter knife to a gunfight.
That's what it is. It's just
it's
not looking good for them.
Yeah, it's not.
And Jaime's trying to like put it in her ear, but like Cersei's like, look, I either submit and die because I'm sure I'm not going to be able to stay in power once Dany comes over here, or we can fight and die. So she's like, I'm going to fight. Like, I'm going to go down swinging. There's no way in hell that I'm going to just give her the throne.
So did we miss the part where this heifer?
I mean, nobody missed it. It's like, Jesus, seriously? Like, they don't have, like, I guess they didn't have, like, protection back in them times?
No, it wasn't pull-out method or nothing. Like, but still.
She do not need a baby right now.
She was concerned about producing another heir.
Yeah.
That's what she was concerned about, producing an heir. Even though the streets have always talked about how those other 3 kids were Jaime's children.
Yeah.
Yeah, the streets had always talked about that. But just for Cersei to just not care.
Okay, blatantly was like, look,
Blatantly.
I'm gonna just let everybody know this time. It just shows you where her mind's at. She's just really, she's getting real messy.
She is messy boots, honey. Messy boots. And I'm kind of wondering if that was the only like dragon dagger thrower thing that they had.
I don't know because
that's been incinerated.
Well, I don't know because I don't know if that was just like the way Bronn was trying to get Jaime down to that cave thing, just like to speak with Tyrion. But he was telling him like, come down here, we can practice wilderness thing. So I don't know if that was just a lie. I didn't see it like in frame another weapon. But that's how he kind of got him down there to talk to Tyrion, because the greater plot of this show, this episode, is that once Bran sent the ravens to everybody, like, look, these White Walkers are coming. I've seen them. They're in formation. They are about to storm the wall. And they're like, look, we need to clearly show these people what they're up against. So Tyrion went to Jaime to try to like, look, Cersei only listens to you. So please try to convince this lady that this threat is real. And, I kind of got to band together.
Those White Walkers are nothing to be played with.
They're really not.
Yeah.
And what everybody has been, towards the end of the episode, is a very pivotal moment, really leading up to episode 6, which I feel like my heart is going to stop. I feel like I need to have, my wine on deck.
Wine? No, sis. I'm going to have some tequila.
Yeah, oxygen.
I need tequila. I'm going to have my nebulizer, like, up and running. It's going to be like
I feel like it's honestly it's going to be
Yeah.
too much. But what everybody has been deemed as the Westeros Suicide Squad, they are going to catch them a White Walker.
Kind of. I am still upset that Jon is not there to stop this dang nabbit Littlefinger. He is the bane of my existence. He knows exactly what he is doing, and now he is trying to set poor Arya up against her sister.
Yeah, and I feel like people like always hated Littlefinger. You've always hated him.
But can I just be, to my defense,
yeah,
everything that the actor who plays Littlefinger has been in, he plays a douche. Like everything,
his face,
everything about him. I just be like, dude, seriously, like get some other roles here. Like that's always what he plays.
Yeah, it's just his face looks very sneaky, like he's up to something. It looks like he's up to something. Like very slow.
He is. So then we see him plant some type of raven, some old raven note in there, because he knew that Arya was following him. He knows that he's being followed. We don't know if this is Arya's endgame or if she wants him to kind of see her or whatever. I don't know.
I would hope so, because I know like a lot of the chat on Twitter, it's like, look, Arya's been trained as a faceless assassin for years. How did she get played by Littlefinger? Like,
I really hope that she's not. I hope that she's smart enough to know that she's getting played.
I hope that she is too, and I hope she can kind of like listen. I feel like that conversation is going to happen between her and Sansa, and I hope that they can kind of see above that, because Sansa knows not to trust Littlefinger. She said it plenty of times. She's like, only a fool would trust him. So she knows not to really confide in him. But Arya, being away from home since season 1 and not really knowing these dynamics of any of these people, she's basically coming home to like a brand new house. She knows none of these people, so she don't know who she can trust. But I would hope, even though she and her sister didn't really bang like that, I hope that she would at least trust her sister.
That was so many years ago.
Yeah.
I do hope that Arya has grown up and doesn't fall back into those juvenile ways. And then you see him like he plants that raven, which is like a letter that Sansa wrote right after her dad got accused. I don't think he was dead yet. To convince her brother Rob to come down to bend the knee to these people, to Joffrey, because at the time she was still engaged to Joffrey. Okay. And even still, she still, and just to backtrack just ever so slightly, Cersei hates Tyrion. Because even though it was crystal clear that Olenna killed Joffrey, and even though, like, Jamie had to admit, if you were Olenna, would you want your granddaughter to be with Joffrey?
Or
Cersei, for the life of her, she still wanted to blame Tyrion.
Yeah.
She is a hateful woman.
Yeah.
And I hate to say this, they should stab her in her stomach the way they did Robb Stark's wife. I know, right? Oh, that's so savage. Okay. But it's Cersei, so don't nobody care. Just like ain't nobody care that she got raped. Ain't nobody care when they made her walk of shame and throw roots and everything. All types of mess at her. But anyway, but back to this.
The episode was Gilly and Sam at the Citadel. You know, Sam was kind of over being there. He's tired of making all these notes. He's like, I need to be helping with this Army of the Dead coming. I shouldn't be sitting here. Nobody's listening to me. And it was just like, you know, breezing through the books. Like, you know what? What's going on with me? Like, what's happening? What was this secret ceremony? Basically alluding that Jon is a legitimate child and he is a true Targaryen and the true heir to the throne. But Sam is just like over his head. He hears none of it. Everybody's like screaming at the TV. I'm like, girl, keep reading.
I know.
And you know, Sam storms out, but it's like this really confirmed what everybody's been thinking, saying forever, that Jon is a Targaryen. He is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
And that is Dany. They are related.
Yes,
but
they
I don't
are.
care because they're so cute together, and
no,
I want them to have beautiful little dragon babies.
No. Speaking of dragons and Jon, we see Jon have a moment with one of the dragons where he touches it, and that I am telling you in my soul, that would have never happened unless Jon was a true Targaryen. And I think that because remember, Dany was coming back and she saw them. And she was like, oh my God, he's about to eat them. And then, no, she gets another angle and she sees that Jon is actually rubbing him.
Her son. And she's like,
yes, and she's like, wait a minute.
No, she's like,
No, she wasn't. She was like, wait a minute. Because I think she also knows that those dragons would not have reacted to someone who was not a true Targaryen. Just saying.
I don't think anybody cares. Because as he was leaving to go to the wall with the crew, she's like, oh. It was basically, the subtext that I was getting. She was just like, oh, I'll miss you.
No. No, that wasn't it.
He was like, I'll miss you too.
No, that's not what it was.
That was a subtext.
I hate to crush all of you guys' hopes and dreams. That is her nephew, okay?
Who cares?
That is her nephew, and that is not going to happen. They will not have dragon babies. There are, however, many things on the net. There's like predictions that Jon Snow will never sit on the Iron Throne.
Why?
I didn't believe any of it. They're saying that he doesn't want it. He might just, fall back and just stay in the north because that's what he knows. Very true. Could be. A lot of people won't accept it because he's been known all his life as a bastard child.
Okay, honestly.
There's a ton of theories. Out there, but only the writers really know. Only the writers can speak to that. But we will see whoever will sit on the Iron Throne. They will do so next season. Because that is it.
It was a good episode. Jorah Mormont returned. Gendry returned. A lot of people were like, well, we'll be seeing Mormont, but Gendry, Sir Davos made a very pun about, oh, I thought you were still rowing. So everybody got a big chuckle out of that. It's like he's alive and well in King's Landing and, ready to go to war. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen next episode. They are going to war with them White Walkers, and
the end of the episode, it's like in your face. Winter is here. And it's so in your face, like you can't miss it. It's, oh my God.
I can't wait.
I can, because it gives me anxiety thinking about it.
I'm sure I'm going to be so anxious that whole hour, but I'm ready.
I'm going to have like a big old glass, like my glass going to be like this big of tequila.
Yeah.
Straight. Like, no chaser. Yes, but, whew.
So yeah, guys, let us know your favorite moments of this episode. If there's any theories that you guys want to throw our way, be sure to do it in the comments. Or on Twitter at AMB Convo TV. Also on Instagram, there's our handle as well. And be sure to subscribe, comment, like, and we will see you guys next week for another recap if we survive it, you know?
I know.
If we survive it.
We survive.